Hey friends, Cassie goes in here. I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I do not claim to cure, treat, or prevent any diseases, but I wanted to share my story really quickly with you guys tonight, specifically about pregnancy and breastfeeding and how it relates to gut health, blood sugar balance, and inflammation. So I first heard about Plexus when I was 4 weeks postpartum for my second child, and I didn't know much about gut health. I didn't know much about blood sugar balancing or inflammation or how it all played into hormone health or anything like that. And within a few months, I realized I was dealing with some postpartum issues that were affecting my ability to be the mom I had always dreamt of being. And so I was really struggling. I was wondering, will I ever feel like I have energy again? Will I ever sleep good again? No matter if my baby sleeps or not, I just don't feel like I'm sleeping good. Will my body feel normal? Will it go back to looking normal? All of these kinds of questions, along with really fears about the future. And I had always wanted a big family. I always wanted to have, 4 or 5 kids, and at that point I realized if this is how I feel after having 2 kids, I probably can't have any more kids because I just feel awful. And I had panic attacks, I had anxiety issues, and just wasn't feeling very good at all. And so when Plexus came into my life, I thought it was weight loss, and I thought I could just lose the baby by myself, and I didn't think it would really help me with anything else I was dealing with. Well, I decided to give it a try on a whim with my husband's approval, and I'm so glad I did, because here I am 6 years later, absolutely life transformed by these amazing supplements and this opportunity, okay? So how does it all relate? Well, long story short, you can check your facts on this. I have done lots of research, but after I started Plexus, things got better pretty rapidly. Within the first 90 days, I was not only feeling energetic, I was not only sleeping through the night, which was like a miracle, even though my babies had been sleeping through the night. I was struggling with insomnia, struggling waking up lots, and just not sleeping very well, which of course affected my energy and chasing 2 babies around. And so better sleep, better energy. Not only that, but I was down 3 pant sizes in 90 days, and I could not believe it. I was feeling better than ever. My anxiety and panic started going away. And my husband actually said he felt like he had his wife back, which was a pretty big compliment. It also showed me how bad things must have gotten. So I started looking into why these products were working after they'd already been working. For me, it was probably around month 6 or 7 that I was like, you know what? I should probably figure out why these are working and what they're doing. And at that point, I was like, maybe I can have more kids. And so I was like, if I can take these while I'm pregnant, if I should use these. At that point, I'd been breastfeeding, and I just hadn't researched it. I just trusted my friend who said it was safe. And so I started looking into it. And you guys, gut health really does affect every process in the body. It really does affect every system in the body, and so does inflammation. If we have dealt with inflammation in our body, it's going to slow down our immune system. It's going to make us feel yuck. It's going to give us that puffy face look that we don't want to have, even if we're not gaining weight. It's going to affect our milk supply. It's going to affect our ability to get pregnant. So really, gut health and inflammation are huge, huge things. And Plexus really does get to those root cause through our core systems. Now, the other thing Plexus does is really provides great nutrition to our bodies. And as moms, and during pregnancy especially, it's easy to grab a quick carb, but those aren't really nutrient dense. And Plexus really does have amazing vitamins that are nutrient dense, plus our lean shakes, which are amazing with vitamins and minerals that we need to fuel our body, not just sustain our body. And so if you want to look at the science behind it all, I can help you with that. But my testimony is this. After my first 2 pregnancies, I didn't have Plexus with. I went on to have a few more pregnancies, and they were so amazing. My third baby was born in September. And that August, we went to play mini golf, and a friend of mine snapped a picture and was like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. And I looked at the picture like a little bit distance away from the phone, and I was like, why do I look weird? And she goes, you don't look weird, you look beautiful. And I got closer and I looked at her phone, you guys, this is no joke. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. And she was like, what? And I said, I couldn't figure out why I looked weird on the picture on your phone, because I feel so great that I forgot that I was pregnant. And you guys, I had a belly out here. I was 36 weeks pregnant and I forgot that I was pregnant. That's how amazing my pregnancy was. I didn't have digestive issues. I didn't have constipation. I didn't have pregnancy insomnia, which was horrible my first 2 pregnancies. I didn't have crazy skin issues. It was the most picture perfect, amazing pregnancy. For me, Plexus was the deal, because I realized in my research that all those normal pregnancy symptoms are actually caused by hormone imbalance, and your hormones are directly related to your gut, okay? Super cool. Now, breastfeeding. My milk supply has been crazy off the chart. Now, thankfully, with my first 2, I had fine milk supply. It was fine. I didn't have any struggles in that area, but it was off the charts once I had Plexus in my life. And not only that, but it was so wonderful knowing that the nutrients I was getting was helping my body to supply a healthy, happy milk supply to my baby, not just fine milk. It was healthy milk. It was rich in fats, rich in the nutrients that my baby needed. And blood sugar balancing actually really does affect your milk supply, because it affects your hormones. And when your hormone or oh my goodness, when your blood sugar is going like this, then your hormones are going like this, and your body is not able to produce a steady, consistent flow of milk supply. Now, I have tons of friends who have awesome milk supply testimonies as well, but I really wanted to get on here and let you guys know, if you're considering Plexus and you're pregnant or breastfeeding, I would definitely talk to the friend who sent you this video, or reach out to me. I would love to share more with you, share you some of the science if you want some of the science behind how it all works. But for me, it really was a game changer as far as my health during my pregnancy, my hormones postpartum, and my milk supply. And now, 6 years later, after starting Plexus, I have 5 kids. I am super energetic, super happy, super healthy. I am now, actually, my youngest just turned 1, and I am in my pre-pregnancy genes. So like before kids, like my pre-babies ever, pre-mom genes, and feeling better than ever. I am 30-something years old. I can't remember how old I am, but I feel like I'm in my 20s. I feel so good. I feel actually better than I ever felt in my 20s. I have energy to chase my kids around. I sleep amazing at night. I love the opportunity that Plexus supplies for me to be a stay-at-home mom and provide an incredible income for my family as well. So that's my story, and I thank you for watching this video and hope that you can gain something from it, and talk to the person who shared this video with you, because they would love to help you get started feeling your best as a pregnant, nursing, or postpartum mama.